So hey guys, this is Himanshu and today we are going to compare between MacBook versus Windows laptop. So if you are a fresher going to college this year, so you might be buying a laptop. So this video will be very helpful for you, so you can just choose yourself whichever laptop fits for you. So yeah, let's just start. So we are going to compare between MacBook and Windows on these factors. We are going to compare them on the basis of their performance, on the basis of their battery, on the basis of their weight, on price, and on the basis of their securities and softwares as well. So first of all, why do you need a laptop in college? So laptop is very necessary if you are a fresher in college because you have to do a lot of stuff on laptop. For example, you have to do coding or programming, and of course you have to do a lot of assignments. And presently in these COVID times, most of the assignments and the PDF stuffs they upload is in the form of soft copies, so you don't have to just buy books, so you just get all the material in the form of PDFs, or you can just say soft copies. And of course you have to submit these assignments in PDF form only. So all this work is done on laptop, or you can just say in online mode. So laptop is very necessary. And of course if you are a gaming fan or if you are in gaming, so laptop is must for that as well. So now let's just compare MacBook and Windows on the basis of their performance. So basically if you talk about Windows laptop, so if you talk about any company, for example if you talk about HP, so the parts, or you can just say hardwares and softwares, are not from the same company but they are from different companies. For example, the operating system might be from Microsoft and the processor might be from Intel, and all the other hardwares might be from the HP or other company itself. So there is not much great integration in terms of these hardwares and softwares. Apart from that, if we talk about MacBook, so Apple just designs everything for its laptop, whether it's a hardware or a software. For example, in Apple laptops you can just see that macOS is the operating system designed by the Apple itself, and all the hardwares you can just say, and all the chips, for example M1 chips and all the other stuff is from Apple itself. So there is a better integration in Apple laptops, so that's why they have a better performance compared to Windows. So in terms of performance, MacBook is a clear winner. Now let's just talk about the battery life. So if I talk about my laptop, so I have this HP Pavilion i7 laptop, and basically it's a touchscreen laptop. You can just see that I can just so basically it's a touchscreen laptop which I am using for the past 1 year, and it's doing great, and it has a good battery life as well. So for this laptop as well, they say that battery life is around 10 hours, but battery life range is around 6 to 7 hours only. And if you are running some software, some high softwares, so battery life comes to around 4 to 5 hours. But if we talk about MacBook, it has a battery life of around 12 to 13 hours. It can also go up to 14 hours. So basically MacBook has a better battery life compared to Windows or any other Windows laptop. So in this case as well, MacBook is the clear winner. Now let's talk about the price. Of course you all know that MacBooks are costly and some of them are overpriced as well. So a typical MacBook might cost you around 80,000 to 1 lakh if you talk about the starting MacBooks. And if we talk about MacBook Pros, so it can also go above 2 lakhs as well. So of course MacBooks are very expensive. And if we talk about Windows laptops, so they are not very expensive. You can just get a better, or you can just say good Windows laptop in the range of 30 to 40,000 as well, and you can just go for higher variants as well. So in this case Windows is the clear winner, so you can just get more features in less price in case of Windows compared to MacBook. Now let's just talk about security and software. So basically MacBook has a very high-end security, and it does not allow any pirated version of any software or any external software to install in it. So basically you cannot just install any pirated version of any software in MacBook. So its security level is very high. Whereas if you talk about Windows, you can just install a variety of softwares on Windows, and basically it has no limitations on softwares. But in MacBook there are some software limitations, so basically you cannot just download everything on it. Basically because of that, some people find it problem in downloading some softwares that we get in college, but there are always alternatives, so people just manage. And of course you can just download a virtual Windows operating system on MacBooks as well. So yeah, you can just download softwares from that. Otherwise Windows has better options in terms of softwares. Now let's just talk about the screen size. So if I talk about for the college students, so you might not be needing a laptop with a 16 or 17-inch screen size, because you have to carry it around every time with you, whether you are in class or whether you are going to any lab. So you have to keep it with you every time. And if you have a big 17-inch laptop, so it might not even fit in your backpack, and it might be heavy as well. So I would recommend that just get a 13 to 14-inch laptop and a 13 to 14 inch laptop will be great in college and you won't be facing any problem with that, and it will be good for watching movies as well. Otherwise you can just connect to an external monitor and you can just watch it there as well. Otherwise a 13 to 14 inch laptop would be great. And basically if we talk about the reliability factors, so MacBooks are much more reliable compared to Windows. A single MacBook can run for around 15 years without any issue, and it will be working in the same way that it was working when you bought it. But in case of Windows, the reliability factor is not much great compared to MacBook, so you might be able to use it for 5-6 years and then its performance would go down. But in case of MacBook, its performance just remains same after many years as well. So overall, if I talk about Windows versus MacBook, so if you want to just do coding and if you want to just get a better and smooth experience, plus if you want a long battery life, so MacBook would be great for you. And if you have no price issues or no money issues, so you can just choose to buy MacBook for this range. And if you want to do just and if you want to do programming plus you want to do gaming as well, and if you want to just get a variety of softwares and basically you want to get it in a cheaper price, so Windows would be the clear winner. And in the recent update of Windows 11 you get a lot of features with that as well, so you can just choose whatever you want. And yeah, that's it. So personally I'm just using this HP Pavilion laptop for the last 1 year and it's working great. It's a Windows laptop. Although it was quite costly, I got it for around 82,000 rupees, and it's a touchscreen laptop, of course, that's why it's quite costly. You can just see that I can just scroll down, and basically the touchscreen factor is great in this laptop. And you can also just buy a pen, or you can just say that whatever you say, that stylus, and you can just make notes on it as well if you want. I don't prefer to make notes on laptop because I like to make notes on the notebook itself, the old school type. Otherwise you can just choose to make notes on it as well. And yeah, that's it. I hope you like this video and you got some idea whatever laptop you want to get for college. And yes, thank you very much for watching this video, and do subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, and do like the video and subscribe the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.